All right, so starting on Battlefield. I think that's probably like, just most common, probably starter stage for most matchups.
Yeah, for sure.
Just gives you the ability to fill out each other. So we can already see that DA West is he's kind of using that up B to his advantage whenever Yoshi comes down with that like double jump in the air or whatever. So
I feel like this is one of those matches that you definitely go to time. Like Big Peach. Like this is kind of this is the feel I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
like time, bro.
It's weird. It's like you can go to time, but at the same time they're just working their ass off trying to hit each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're putting in so much work. It's not like they're trying to avoid each other or anything like that. But they're both actually like weirdly heavy as well. So it's not like they're gonna be killing each other off the top. But I was gonna say it looks like Wes ended up taking the double jump there. So wow, that down smash almost killed. That's actually kind of nuts. Wow, it looks like such a chore trying to avoid all those eggs while you're recovering the Samus.
Dude, everything looks like a chore right now.
That's
Samus
true. Very true. Very true.
Okay, get the down smash. So even up. Think about. Yeah. It's not too bad on time to be honest. About a minute 15 to get 2 stocks off. So could be worse.
Yeah.
I just don't think you won't be seeing a lot of combos in this.
No.
Or a lot of back to neutral, a lot of 2 hits, and probably trying to stay under your person to get the advantage, the center stage advantage and whatnot. But
yeah, they're kind of just chipping away at each other and then kind of looking for that big hit to finish off the stock. I was gonna say I think that was the double jump there, but ended up grabbing ledge, so it didn't matter. Okay, so we got egg versus missile.
Notice that he doesn't really go for like the double missile.
No.
Like he just goes for the wave dash R for to the single missile under the platform instead of landing and then going for after. That's what it is though. I mean, like it's still an effective missile.
Right. Well, I think the idea behind it is you put the missile out there and then you move towards them and just react whatever they do to that missile. So okay, that was a great chump check there. Just kind of seeing like, is Grandma gonna refresh the invincibility the correct way or the lazy way? So looks like that is very unfortunate. Grandma's got game just kind of flubbing at the ledge there, and now Wes has a very comfortable 1 stock lead now. Okay.
Gonna get back up here. Double shoot right there. You'll find it. Rolls out the corner. Gonna jump out the corner. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to get that center stage the entire time.
Yeah.
Doing quite well actually in this matchup. Taking the lead, which is interesting too. That if GranmasGotGame loses to Wes is like he's been having like somewhat of a hard time in these matches that we've seen, but now he's in this very unorthodox matchup.
It's kind of weird. Like you would think like the advantage would be playing a Spacey or something like that, but they're kind of like showing out against a Yoshi out of all characters. So, but also I wanted to mention that Wes is definitely playing a little bit cleaner than we saw earlier. So I think they're probably just like a little bit warmed up. Not necessarily missing the wavelengths like he was before or anything like that. So, the wave dash back forward smash. Now let's secure the game 1. That was a good play. That was a good like 15 seconds of play there from Wes to finish out the game there.
I feel like Wes kind of did pretty relatively simple, man. He was super quick with it, or super nice with it as far as like kind of picking the right options. And it wasn't like he was doing anything super flashy. He was just literally just picking the right option at the right time. Standing at the edge, quick check with the up tilt, as he most likely was trying to let go of the ledge and maybe go for an egg. Got hit off of that. His shot placement was really well. As I was talking about the single missile instead of going for the double missile. Like he played a simple game, but it was effective.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the matchup too, at least from Wes's side, because I mean, I don't know, there's definitely like some flashy Samus stuff that you can do, but is it gonna make the difference between winning and losing? I don't think so. So I think keeping it simple is the play in such a weird, unorthodox matchup like this one.
Yeah. Okay. There.
Ooh, I like that bomb into down smash there, or down air. Okay. Oh, okay.
Dash attack action. Well, pokes his way through.
Yeah.
Wes actually getting somewhat aggressive, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Man, Triple G has just really, I feel like they've thrown away about 3 stocks in 2 games just from just like tech. Like they're just missing on their tech and paying dearly for it. So we'll have to see if they're able to clean it up at least a little bit.
These Wes up tilts have really been on a point too, man. That move just seems like so elusive somehow for Yoshi, who's going for the the double jump nair, but then he just ends up getting hit out with the up tilt. That's like already in place.
Yep. Okay. Forward air into down smash. It's just a little down smash war right now. They're just just letting it rip.
Yeah, Wes getting a little hungry for these down smashes.
Yeah.
About 3 on shield so far.
I mean, it's so tempting being in the corner though as Samus and just trying to get that juicy down smash.
Oh, for sure. Okay, that's great space up tilt right
Ooh,
there.
I was gonna say no double jump. Oh, fast fell to the ledge and ended up losing the stock because of that. It's unfortunate. That was a weird interaction. Wes upbeat out his shield, but Yoshi double jumped armored through it, so they both just kind of ascended together without really doing anything.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good up smash there.
Calling it out. Gets over the first Yoshi bomb.
You know, I often do wonder how much of my life has been spent waiting on Samus to get back to the stage. I really don't think I want to know that answer, but
It's gonna be like, you spent 3 weeks waiting for Samus. Like, what?
never getting that time back.
Samus does ever still go for the extender?
You talking about like the really weird one where it extends like across the stage? Yeah, I don't think it. I mean, who is that? Is it Gloomy or Goomy or something like that from? I think it's SoCal. I think they use it a lot, but I don't know how practical because it just takes so much time to get to the opponent that it's pretty like I don't know. I feel like you're able to hit him out of it before it even does anything.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't watched a lot of like DA West's play, so I don't even know if he has that tech or what.
The tech was relatively easy to hit. It was just like something about like hitting Z and like hitting your D-pad like in a weird way and extend it. And then after that, like if you hold shield, like, you throw it like homed in.
That's crazy. Yeah,
that's actually kind of busted. But it sounds busted on paper, but you can't grab anybody out the air, so it like doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it's still, sometimes cool to see.
Yeah. All right, we got a really close game too, actually, especially after Triple G's SD early on. So they're both.
There was a lot of pressure a second ago.
Yeah. Oh, there's the wave dash and down smash to close out the stock. So we'll have to see if Triple G's able to close the stock out real quick before West, tacks on any more damage. Oh. Okay. Ooh, grapple.
Well,
okay.
Nice recovery right there from
West.
Make sure not to go over the edge. Got the sweet. Oh my god.
Try to read his soul. This fit. Oh my god. Holy moly. Okay.
I was for sure that Yoshi was gonna like jump straight to a bomb, but
yeah,
somehow avoided that. Drilled him down to the blast zone. So very close game. About half the time left, and we got 1 stock left, so we should not be seeing these timeouts right now.
It's really weird. Triple G has won most of these neutral interactions, and the ones that Wes wins, it's because he's like reversing everything. It's not like Wes has initiated it's just a reversal after reversal. So, oh yeah, there's a forward air into down smash again.
Okay, good.
Okay,
nice recovery right there. Had to watch out for the down air.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Triple G's doing that down air to call out another bomb for the recovery.
Yeah.
But Wes doing the grapple to avoid that. Triple G has Wes in the corner. Unfortunate tournament winner there. Okay, good egg.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, the reverse egg right there.
Ooh,
what are you doing,
knocks him out of the grapple.
What are you doing,
Only has upbeat. There's the down air.
Wow. Oh, he made it?
That's insane. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh,
okay.
Called him out on it. Grapple, yeah, okay. Yoshi still has the corner pressure, which I think Wes is having a little bit hard time dealing with. Doing great on the recovery,
the
but
entire time he's been in one of the corners.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
great dash attack to call out the grapple.
I'm not sure what Wes was going to be able to do to get off that. Like, I think the only thing he might have been able to try to go for is like after he pulled up and like grapple, go for a nair, but it would have probably traded, and that just
that situation. Yeah, wouldn't. I mean, it was really a losing situation for Wes either way. I think Wes was really trying very hard to get center stage, but Triple G was doing a really great job just like continuing with the corner pressure, and even on the tournament winner where a lot of people, you know, kind of are unable to punish it just due to not being ready for it. Triple G just up aired and, you know, kept continuing the edge guard situation. So
yeah,
we got Dreamland Game 3. So strap yourselves in, everybody. This is, if there is a game that goes to time, it will be this one. So especially with how long it takes for Samus to recover on this stage.
Okay.
Oh, good missile. Okay. Yeah, parry the missile.
For it right there. All right. For a little earlier on, tried to get a little extra distance off that with the up air, but not much more off of that. I feel like Wes, he's definitely been kind of in the driver's seat for like the beginning of most of these matches, because DG definitely had to make that comeback relatively hard. The platform put, but not a really strong hit on that nair, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good little two-piece there with the back air up air.
Yeah, like he knew he was gonna wave that back out of that deal. So
right
over.
Yeah, they're just kind of chipping away at each other. I mean, you know, with centers. Oh, great missile! That, yeah, it's gonna wrap up the stock. Yeah, they're just kind of chipping away at each other, trying to fight for center. And then the only difference between this stage and the other stages is you basically got to get each other to like 150, 160 before you close out stock. So.
Good thing, I feel like that's the thing about these characters in particular too, is that, like, you know, these are definitely two, you know, it's actually relatively heavy as well too. So you are having to deal with the two characters that, one, sometimes can lack a little kill power, and two, have to deal with the other person being harder to get KO.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, you know how we were talking about how it looks like such a chore for Samus to recover in this matchup? Like,
yeah,
just constantly having eggs thrown at you while you're just trying to avoid them just to get back to stage. It's just like, I mean, you are working your butt off just to get back into the action. And Yoshi's just standing there at the edge like a butt. Just throwing eggs at you.
The true Samus mix-up is just recovering immediately. Like,
yeah.
You're already expecting Samus to spend like 40 minutes out there. True Samus mix-up is literally just recovering immediately. Don't use no bomb, just drop down and upbeat a sweet spot to the ledge. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, let's just treat this like ultimate, okay? Let's just let
everything works. Yeah.
All right. Okay. You know, I understand. I really do understand why Yoshis do throw eggs from the ledge, just because, like, I mean, they're basically demanding the space to be able to get back on stage. And I think that's actually going to play a big difference in this matchup, because it kind of disallows Samus to put corner pressure on. Because Samus isn't necessarily the best at dealing with eggs because how slow she is, though. Whereas Yoshi can kind of just get in Samus's face in the corner, as we're seeing. And just, like, apply that pressure. Ooh. Okay. Good down smash there. Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay. Got the hit as well too, but doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're just gonna go ahead and finish him off on the other side.
Wasn't in stock there, so.
All right, so Wes for the first time actually down in the set earlier than usual. You know, like obviously he lost last game, but that was a like kind of come from behind win for.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
That was a good recovery. Just barely missed it. That was weird.
Yeah, evened it up though.
Yep.
But like right now, it looks like Wes is kind of like, I don't know, like he's warmed up, you know.
Oh yeah,
the
for sure.
A lot better than the first match that we saw of his.
Yeah,
and that's good,
absolutely.
He was missing quite a bit of like wave plans earlier. It's kind of just aired out and like randomly in the middle of the stage and stuff. So
yeah, looking a lot more clean. And I think honestly, if he was playing anything like he was the first time we saw him, it'd probably been quick 3 or whatever. So it's good to see that he's cleaned it up and making this competitive.
Yeah.
Right now, right now he's trying to figure out how to get back down.
I didn't really like that charge shot placement. No one really at home right there.
Ooh, wow, what a call out.
Okay.
Walking on, tiptoeing on him. Tiptoeing in his Jordan.
Tiptoeing and then lean back on him. Like that. Full on lean to avoid that forward air. Brings it back. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to call out the egg timing there with down smash, but there was the parry of the
seems to have like he seems to have like good ideas, but he's just like a little late on them a lot of the time.
Okay. Yeah, especially I feel like with the missiles, like I think there's a mix-up as far as like when you can follow up on the missile, because right now Triple G's parrying the missile and then immediately attacking afterwards. I think if West just takes a breath like right after the missile, I think he can probably end up just like finding an opening that way. But ooh, wow,
gotta watch that shield, man.
Yeah, for real.
Quite small. Oh, wow. Nice spot dodge right there on the down tilt.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, every time, man. Every time West, like, even though he gets the hit, he ends up getting put right back off stage. That was a late hit.
This is it. I think this is it. You can just, I was gonna say, I think you can just grab ledge in there, but.
Oh, might have been a shield poke. He might have also jumped out of shield. That was like too quick to see.
Yeah, see, he parried the missile and immediately attacked afterwards. So. Oh. Okay. All right.
He tried to end it all. He tried to end it all.
Going for the style again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's the down smash. No, that won't close it out. Okay, 165.
Stage not helping out. Well, not helping out either one of them, to be honest.
I was gonna say, yeah.
173 and 168, very high percentages here for both stocks.
Oh, I don't think that was the play. It's okay though. Yeah. Still got, it's 2-1. You still got time to bring it back. So, be interesting to see if the run back to the Dreamland is the play here. I would expect something more along the lines like Pokemon or something like that. Maybe not Fountain, but I would say Pokemon would be the go-to here on Samus's point of view.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and honestly, I feel like this is the stage outside of when we first saw him go here. We were like, it's either this or Dreamland. We already went to Dreamland. Didn't really pay out for him.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Pull up on this doesn't really like his paying up for him right now either though. Good lord, 100% already. 15 seconds.
But let him breathe, please. Oh, okay. Dash attack the missile, but ends up getting down smash for it. So.
There you go. Starting to get some of that double missile tech though. He's going for the soft missile off the top and then hard missile at the bottom.
Oh wow, the up smash through the platform. Be able to seal out the stock. Okay. All right. Here's the missile work that this is the reason why you pick Pokemon is for the missile work. So, yeah, good corner pressure. Yeah, and that's where those eggs come into play. You gotta be careful. You can't crowd the corner too much with those eggs out.
Starting to get a lot more missiles out of West though, at least on this stage, which is good. As you said, if you're gonna pick the stage, you gotta drop some missiles on them.
Right.
But just even though we have seen a lot of parries, I don't think he should stop using the missiles by any means. Especially if you're gonna double missile, that way it's a little harder to go for the parry if you got another missile already heading at you. So.
Yeah, I think that goes with any projectile character. I don't think you need to be afraid to shoot your projectile. It's what you do afterwards is where the focus is, because you know that the Yoshi is going to parry whatever you throw at it. So that's where the mix-ups come. Oh, is that going to kill? Oh wow! And tiptoeing on him.
Oh lord!
Oh my god! Got the pink Jordans on, just tiptoeing.
Yeah, man. Yoshi said he stood out in line for 14 hours, man. Camped out for that.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, yeah, parry, and then So that's the mix-up. Is Yoshi going to do anything after the parry, or are they just gonna wait there? Oh, great charge shot there to call out the egg. Just let it rip.
Yeah, it was like he was firing all those missiles and seeing them pair. He's like, yo, try this. Yeah, how about this? Like, damn.
Oh man. Actually, would have been so funny if they ended up pairing that one too. Just like
yeah, it's nothing to me, bro. It's nothing to me. But this earlier on, West was like he was at the ledge. He got a couple of up tilts off of him trying to go for this X stall, but it seems like he's playing a little further back now.
Yeah,
and like he's kind of like discouraged to play at the ledge.
Yeah,
he got hit by too many heads.
It's it's a tricky game to play because I mean you want to assert that corner pressure so Yoshi just can't get back for free, but at the same time it's like if you don't have the timing on the eggs or whatever, you'll just eat tons of percentage for no reason. So.
Ooh. Okay, another nair. Still not going to be enough yet.
Ooh, great back air there.
Yeah, the back air.
That was a great back air there. All right, so West had 131%. Honestly, in this matchup in particular, I feel like this is a huge lead just because of how chippy it is. Oh my god.
That was a call out.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, you're going to jump out of the corner? Absolutely not.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, no, this lead is tremendous. I mean, with how chippy this matchup is, Wes is going to have to win a lot of neutral right now.
It's crazy, too, that we were like, earlier on, the way that this was playing out, GranmasGotGame looked a little lost in the matchup. But, and we were talking about how like it didn't seem like they were going to be a lot of combos, but as far as he's gone, he's got quite a few like three pieces in here. So
yeah, and I mean, I think in any matchup, whoever's comboing harder has the advantage. But the fact that Triple G is also just exerting an immense amount of pressure in the corner, I think is just really what's making like kind of this two stock difference. Because that's kind of what we saw with Wes when he was playing. I think it was LXIX. Like when it came to the pressure, it was just hard to just hang on. Okay, good grab there. Dash.
Oh, one for the dash attack. Nair might have been the play there, but it's all good. F tilt. Oh, it's gonna be enough.
Oh, all right. Trying to go for 3 in a game. And we know Triple G. Okay, that's gonna be it.